What is up, everybody? It's your boy, Big Hoochie Daddy Biz. You saw the shorts at Blading Cup. Ladies, you saw them too. Let's start this off with Gino giving us a beautiful dismount. It's never okay to land lava, unless it was like that. Welcome back to another episode of This Week in Blade, a show where we talk about everything dope that's happening with wheels that are attached to your feet. If you're new here and you like what you see, you should subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you can get the updates first. It'd be tight if you gave a like and shared this with the homies, because the homies love you, okay? And if you love them too, you should share this with them. Share happiness with them. Blading Cup happened, okay? So that means there's new products. So I was at Blading Cup, minding my business, being cute, checking out booths, and I saw this beautiful motherfucker at the Mesmer booth, and I was like, who the fuck is that? Mesmer is set to drop a team skate, a white boot with gray parts, and that motherfucker is gorgeous. I might need to get a pair, not to skate because I'm them for life, but Billy, you know, send a set over for research purposes. No news on when these are dropping or anything like that, but when I know, you already know the deal. I'm gonna give you the info. All right, let's talk about Moonshine, and more specifically, how I fucking called it. I did. 2 weeks ago, I was like, people are suspecting that they're getting ready to drop a wheel for the queen, Luz. And now look, a pro wheel for Luz. Isn't it beautiful? Yes, they dropped a wheel for the queen, and it is the most beautiful product they have. Sorry, German Babcock, but you know I'm right. They packaged them up in a spray can with a wax top because, you know, she's an artist and all that shit. I said it before, I'm just hyped that I was right. It was amazing to see it in person, and it was even more amazing to see my homegirl Kay see it in person. There's also an edit to accompany these things that dropped at Blading Cup that got the whole room hyped. It was probably the most hyped edit of the night. That's gonna be linked in the description of this video as well. So Pedro, like, I would tell you to go get a pair, but you can't, because they sold out immediately. I am so happy for you, Kay, for real. I only want the best for the fam. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm usually like, go get your feet on these, but you can't, so. Yeah, next story. Last piece of product news. Faction, what are you doing? What is this? Is it a new, bigger wing? Is it gonna get me to space this time? It always sounds like I'm ragging on Faction, and I kinda am, but I also haven't made a boot, so take all this with a grain of salt. I'm just a news guy. Faction posted this on their IG this week, and people are speculating, but it has to be a sole plate. Or maybe it's a new boot. They posted it with the eyes emoji, so we have no idea what's going down. Maybe they're giving Cameron Card a pro skate? No one knows, but I'm gonna find out. All right, that's gonna do it for products. If you're in the comments right now, type congratulations Kay, because she needs to see that shit. Tag her in it too, shit, just bother her because I need her to know how hyped I am. Let's talk about events. You know why. All right, so the big one happened. The spring big one. And if you missed it, you fucked up. Hate to be the one to tell you, but you did. It was the most chill Blading Cup has ever been. The skating was amazing. The obstacles were interesting and fun to skate. Even the little boxes and stuff inside the trade show were super fun. The vibes were on point. People were getting How did that get in there? My bad, y'all. Y'all trying to see rollerblading content. Y'all ain't trying to see me and the hoochie daddies, man. Like looking all good and glistening in the sunshine. Y'all ain't, wow. My bad, guys. We got to talk to the editors of this show because that shouldn't be popping up. People were getting money left and right. I told you if you lace a trick, your pockets is going home thick. Shit. Bellino was the rollerblading MVP and Jaquan was the quad skating MVP. Both well-deserved. Mike was centimeters away from breaking the high jump world record, but it's still impressive. I can't get up that high for sure. Gregory Preston gave folks IBS with a Hot Ones challenge. Both made it all the way through and won a pair of skates though, so kudos. Billy and Bellino's band performed and I even rapped and you all missed it. And I'll never forgive you guys for that. So many people from blading to quad skating have reels and edits on the gram, so if you want to see what happened, just follow the Blading Cup hashtag. Everything's there, promise. My feed is just flooded with reels and I love it. I'm so here for it. It was just so fun to see everybody and be out in the sun. Guys, they didn't come here for thighs, they came here for blading. This is a family show. The Crowder Power blading competition happened 2 weeks ago in Raleigh, North Carolina, and all I have to say is Zach Savage. All right, next story. This 540 alley-oop topsoul should tell you everything you need to know. China Wirestyle took it home for the Bladies, and you know if China shows up, she gon' show out. The event looked super fun. I was seeing everybody's stuff on the gram and getting major FOMO, but then I went to Blading Cup and all that subsided. Make sure you're there for the next one, for real. All right, them's the events. Let's get into these videos. Big Witzemann. I love this guy skating, man. The footwork, the precision, I don't have anything negative to say about this guy. He's been killing it on this show since the beginning of it, back when Ko was riding Remedies. First time I went to Winter Clash, he came up to me hyped about the show, gave me some constructive criticism and made me a better show host. That was back in 2019, and now he's a pro for USD. I'm just so proud, man. That's the homie. Yes, the Austrian is pro for USD and dropped an amazing part, and it's 6 minutes long, which oddly feels like not enough time. I am super hyped for the homie and I can't wait to see more. I wonder what boot he's gonna get. It's probably gonna be a sway, but it's probably gonna be the most fire sway they make. Cam is skating abandoned military bunkers out on the coast of San Francisco, and it is just a sight to behold. Shot and shot by Yvonne, no one can skate these things like Cam. I'm saying it now. There's just no comparison. Many have tried and did they thing, but Cam comes and shit on all of them. A lot of these clips are older, but it stands up against anything you've put out this year, for real, for real. This thing is art. Poetry in motion, like that old skate video. It's another 6-minute piece, but it will keep you captivated the entire time. Make sure you check it out. The Brizzy boys are back at it again with their newest piece, Mantra 2. It was so good I had to put them all in a group chat, all at once, and tell them they did their motherfucking thing. It's a 12-minute project that keeps you all the way locked in. It features skating from Rob Kellet, Nate Ogden, my boy James that has like 3 outfits the entire video, and Joe, who honestly needs an Academy Award for this performance.
To master the rail, you must first get railed.
Every single person did their thing in this edit. Make sure you check it out. It's the edit of the week. Sorry everybody else, you did your thing, but they did it a little bit harder. All right, that's gonna do it for videos. Some good shit, right? Yeah, I know. You're welcome. Let's get social with one another. Okay, let's start this section off with Keane on some slick shit. Rob Kellet has been down and out for a minute, but he's back on the blades, baby. Which means I'm about to get amazing content, which means this show is gonna have meaning again. Rob has been rehabbing his leg a bit after an injury, so he hasn't really been that active. I mean, he went to Barcelona and can only touch spots. The skating in his latest reel had me hyped to go out and skate. I don't know how he does it, but every single one of his reels is perfection. Even when he's making reels for other people. Make sure you check this one out, and I'm so happy you're feeling better, bro. In his latest edit on the gram, Ichi skated the coolest and most difficult box. Nicknamed the Firecracker ledge by me and my co-host Vashti on Ricardo live stream of the Winter Clash, Ichi is going in. I feel like with my knees, I couldn't handle a Macchio, let alone a fish brain on a ledge like this. My man's hit 1-0 spin. Every trick is fire. Make sure you watch this. You know, when the leftovers from a part is as good and as long as the actual part, you got something special on your hands. And that's exactly what's happening with Danny Malm's latest post on the gram. It starts off with this wall ride to stair bash to prove that this dude is not playing around. It's hard to pinpoint like a single trick because everything is fire. As soon as you're like, oh, I want to remember that one, another one happens. I wish my leftovers looked like this. Actually, I have lasagna in the refrigerator. Never mind, I'm good. Make sure you check this out. These clips are crazy. How these dudes skate these big ass hills in San Francisco, I will never know. To close out, the USD Kirill dropped a heater on the gram this week skating park that puts all of your park edits to shame. If you can swing it, don't pull one out for a while. Go skate street. Between this and Matt Reyes' park edit, y'all really should stay out the skate park. It's not safe for y'all. He's just so steezy, you know what I'm saying? Zero acid, backside 270 out is just unmatched. Make sure you check this out, it's worth it for real. All right, I think that's gonna do it for this week in Blade. Make sure you like this video and comment your favorite news below. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you want to keep up with me and all of my antics, you want to follow my Linktree for all the Twib updates, skating, and a bunch of other crap. I never know what's going to happen, so you want to be tapped in so that when it happens, you involved. For this week's Ender, here's Vashti with a banger. I was not ready for all that, and chances are you aren't either.